Welcome to the exciting and new podcast. This is a mini, and I'm Jason.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Brian.
What do you got?
Yeah, this is the exciting and new podcast, and I'm Jason.
I got caught up on Succession.
Succession was really good this week.
3 episodes.
I know you don't watch that yet, right?
No, I just watched that first episode of the 4th season.
So we're not going to spoil anything on it
Yeah.
right now anyway, but although the LA Times did spoil this week's episode.
Oh, I've seen 5 articles on what happened.
Okay.
That's weird that they would do
insane
that.
they did that.
Yeah. All over the place.
Before it even aired on the West Coast, it was 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock here, or 10 o'clock when it ended here. So it's 7 o'clock in
the LA Times
California.
was spoiling before it even came out in
before
LA.
Before it even came on.
I wonder why. Like
the heads of the articles said what it was.
and it seems like over the last decade or so, like people have gotten much more in this shitty world of ours. They've actually gotten more respectful of spoilers. Like I can't read an article online where it's like, if you didn't watch Mandalorian episode 3, blah blah blah, but there's spoilers below.
I didn't watch this week's Mandalorian.
I didn't either, but it always tells you like there's spoilers coming, and the fact that they didn't do that for a thing as important as what happened.
I don't know what if it was on the front of their website or what it was, but I mean, just I don't get why you need to be the first to say stuff.
I
like
get
that.
why you want to be the first because you want to get those clicks, but to spoil it like that for people,
That's what I mean. To spoil something, it's not. It's if it was an announcement, that's a different.
If you want to put it in the headline,
Yeah.
the headline could be like, "Wow, you'll never believe what happened on Succession this week," and then put in the body of the article, down below, we're going to spoil it. But if you just put in the headline what happened,
it was ridiculous.
You don't give people that chance. Yeah, it's
that's no good.
Yeah.
No es bueno. But Succession has been good. It's continued. This is the last season. Alan Ruck, Cameron from Ferris Bueller.
He was awesome in it.
Great in this. All the other people are always good.
I want to mention a new show I'm watching. It's on Netflix called Beef.
Oh, I've seen that listed.
I saw that listed too.
Number 1. Or
I watched the first 2 episodes. Stephen Yeun from Walking Dead and Ali Wong. She's a comedian.
Yeah, I know that name. Yeah, sure.
And she's had a couple Netflix specials. I think she did them when she was pregnant. So that might be why, if you think of that, that's how I remember it. She was on the cover of a Netflix special. She was pregnant, but she was doing stand up.
She had a big belly and big boobs.
Yeah, and she had big belly and like she was wearing flats. Just you could just tell she was just she had it. She was done. She was funny. I saw a couple of clips from it, but Beef, really good. It's about road rage. Basically, starts off with a road
that kind of beef
with a road rage incident, and then
So our friend,
I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't know everything.
Our friend Angelica
either.
at work always says, "I don't want to have no beef with you." She always says that to me. So it's the same kind of beef in that term.
Yes,
not meat.
Not actually meat. Although he was chowing down on some serious Burger King and almost choking at one point. But
show or movie?
Show.
Okay.
10 episodes. I'm 2 in. They're about 35 minutes each.
Okay. Good stuff.
I recommend. So far, 2 out of 10. I recommend.
So I'm watching a great show. It was recommended to me. I was going to watch it anyway, but it was recommended to me
by Netflix?
No, by my brother's exchange students. And it is it's all I've been watching because I'm just obsessed with
Degrassi?
I was going to say, so 2 teenage foreign girls are suggesting this, and Brian's all over it, which explains a lot. I mean, not that they're Korean at all, but same continent. So
they're Asian.
Yeah. But that's why I said same continent.
It's called 25.
Wait, Asia's a continent?
Incontinent. Sorry.
I'm incontinent.
Wait, 25 what?
2521.
2521.
That's the name of it. And it's the 2 main characters are this 18-year-old. Well, she's 18-year-old first episode. And
a bunch of numbers he's throwing.
She gets older. She's a fencer. She goes to the special high school to
Wait,
fence.
didn't you watch another show that had fencing in it recently?
I might have talked about it, but now it's insane. This show is incredible.
She installs fences, or she on guard fences?
She's on guard.
Oh,
She's on guard. She speaks French.
Korean?
Yeah, it's Korean.
Okay.
South Korean.
South Korean actually speaks French in it?
She speaks French because she lived in Paris when she got into fencing. But great show. It's definitely going to be one of my favorites. Real tear jerker at sometimes.
Ooh.
They all are, but
Interesting.
this one really is. And a lot of like I laugh a lot.
You and your K dramas.
I know but I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. But when I'm done with one and I try and watch English shows, I'm just so unsatisfied. I have to go back.
It's really.
I was really hoping you were going to say regular shows after that. After you said South Korea, I would go to a regular show. And how many episodes? How many years? 16.
She's 18 in the first one, so I'm going to guess she's like 21 at the end because that's their age difference, 25, 21. And I think when they
the boy she's in love
when they
with
get together finally,
and he fakes his own death.
Yeah, you did mention this. You did mention this,
yeah.
And he fakes his own death, and then he comes back at the end after he gets over leukemia.
No,
is that a different one?
There was one that he liked.
That was Dodo So La La
Oh.
So.
That was the one that you liked it to the end, and you didn't like the ending, right?
Yeah. But this one, like I probably watched like 1 or 2 episodes, saying I just started it. But I mean, it's good.
Well, back on this continent, I watched Murder Mystery 2.
Oh, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, an Adam Sandler movie.
And Jen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was okay.
Good.
I mean,
same as the other one?
Yeah.
The other one was okay.
The other one was fun and just a silly movie.
I didn't see the first one. But.
Well, it's funny. The other day when Michelle's mom was here, I think Michelle misread when that was coming out. So we were like 10 minutes into the first one, which we'd already seen. And I was like, man, this seems like really familiar. And then I looked, I'm like, we're watching the first one. Michelle's like, but it was like in the top 10 thing. I'm like, well,
because people were like, oh, I want to watch the first one again.
Pre-gaming before the next one. So we ended up watching the first one again.
I rewatched the first one too. So I helped put it in a top 10 for you guys.
Anybody in it besides the two of them? I'm trying to think if there's anybody in the first one. Not really.
No, there weren't really many people in it. Not many cameos like it usually does. But
I mean, the first one was like in Italy, right? So there's a lot of foreign.
This one they ended up going away with the Maharaj.
Jesus, okay.
The Maharaj. He was in the first one.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They go to India.
No, I'm going to make you watch it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I watched the movie Nope this weekend.
Okay, I've seen that
Jordan
before.
Peele movie. Mm-hmm. It was good. Not great.
I didn't mind it. Kiki Palmer's in that one, right? Yeah,
I kind of liked her.
Yeah.
I
like her too.
And Daniel Okoye, is that his name? The guy that was in.
I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name, but yeah.
And Stephen Young,
who's in Beef.
Yeah, Glenn from Walking Dead. It's good. None of these movies, like they keep saying that Jordan Peele is like the master of like
it's okay.
the modern horror.
He hasn't done it.
None of these movies are horror movies yet. None of them. And maybe my definition of horror is different, but never once was I. Well, there was one scene in Nope where I was kind of like, "Oh, good Lord, what's going to happen here?" But then nothing happened. So I was like, And it was the scene. I don't want to spoil it, but he's in the barn by himself and.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yep.
And something happens, and then it didn't happen. And I was like, oh, wow. I'm like, okay. It was good. I mean, good cast, good directing, but again, like, not horror. But
that's probably not something you would watch, right?
I keep seeing it, and I might watch it just because it's Jordan Peele.
I don't think you would, because, like, I mean, there's many of the things we told you to watch, and you haven't come around to watch.
Did you watch Get Out?
No,
because that was the best of the three that he's done. Like,
he's did 3 of them.
Yeah,
Us was the second one, which was fucking weird. But that had what's her face, Lupita Nyong'o in it.
Yes,
she's smoking hot, so she can do whatever she wants. I'll watch anything she's in. But yeah, that's pretty much all I watch. I mean, I watched Ted Lasso. I watched Yellow Jackets. I watched
Yellow Jackets was really good.
Yeah, I watched the regular ones.
I was flipping through the channels and Ladybugs was on, so I watched that. It was
like the Rodney movie.
Yeah, right near the beginning. I watched that. It's so bad, but it was so fun.
I have to say, I in the last 5 years, I purposely watched that movie. Like I sought it out.
I saw that it was on and I stopped, and it was like maybe 2 minutes in
because I wanted to see Rodney.
It was good. I mean, to see Rodney and his like delivery and the jokes, you saw him coming a mile away.
And that kid's dead now, right? The boy that pretends to be
Jonathan
the girl.
Brandis. He killed himself. Yeah.
Oh, did he really? Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, he was like one of Punky Brewster's friends and everything.
Oh,
and
right. He's in that documentary she did.
Yeah. But that's pretty much all I had. For,
I mean, just the regulars.
Well, I had an Easter party.
How was it?
It was all right.
I went.
Yeah, Andy said he did not participate in the Easter egg hunt.
No, and there was money. There's money out there.
Brian didn't put any of the eggs at the 6 foot high level that I would have felt comfortable.
Yeah, I believe you said
grabbing
you did not want to bend over.
Yeah,
Right?
I was hanging out with all the oldies. There was like a couple oldies there, and I was sitting with them, and all I'm looking in the field is just a bunch of people bent over, and I'm like, that looks fucking awful. I don't want to do that. But it was very nice.
I got the first pick of the prize table,
What was on the prize table, and what did you choose?
a Nerf gun, and then I shot Christine with it.
She had a big welt in the middle of her chest.
I mean, it's like the Dalai Lama trying to suck a little boy's tongue. Did you see that? Tried to have the Dalai. No, he tried to have the boy suck his tongue.
Yeah, that was weird.
Did you hear the audio?
No.
There's audio to that video because I saw the video first, and then I was like, oh. But then I saw there was audio to it, and I listened to it, and he's like, now my tongue. Suck on my tongue. And then the room just gets like
I wish I still had that audio.
Did he say suck on my tongue? Did he say suck on my tongue?
Did the 87-year-old Dalai Lama just say?
I didn't know that was a perk of being the Dalai Lama. I know that.
The other perk of being the Dalai Lama is he has a free year's subscription to Spreaker and everywhere else you can find our podcasts. Spotify, Google, Apple. Rate, subscribe, review, do all those fun things. And comment to us on our socials out there. I'm the Jazoo over there on Instagram and Jazoo74 on Twitter. It's been the exciting and new mini podcast. I'm Jason.
I'm Andy. AE Gonzo 1 on Twitter, AE Gonzo 1970 on Instagram. Sorry, I got caught in mid hiccup, I think.
And I'm Brian, Papa Bad Kitty.